Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Two wide receivers will be looking to be #1 targets on the field in today's game. It's Johnson's Lions going up against Wallace's Dolphins. Now let's head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 10 matchup.
Dolphins, Lions on EA Sports as we get set for today's Week 10 matchup. Down on the sidelines, there's a look at the Lions head coach. His team coming off a tough loss just a week ago. And on the other side, we have the Dolphins head coach. His team looking to avoid losing its 4th straight here today. The Dolphins are ready to run back this kick. And Sam Martin is ready to get this one underway. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Tannehill's out now for his first series after having thrown 2 interceptions last week. First down coming up. The Dolphins line up, split backfield. They'll go ground. Taken down at the 33. A special moment, Phil, as the single-season rushing record has now been reset.
Oh, man, what a special moment is right. How exciting for the running back to set a record like this for the team and the organization. Think about his mom and dad and his wife and kids, everybody. Man, what a great moment. Enjoy it.
The Dolphins take it from the 33. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. That's a nice, powerful statement as they establish the run at the beginning of this game.
Yeah, Jim, you're right. I'm going to give the offense a little credit here, but, you know, somewhere, I don't know, maybe the defense going to have to put some weights in their pockets. You got to hang in there and make the tackle.
Ryan Tannehill will be under center. The Dolphins take it from the 38. Flip to the outside. Here's a look at the Dolphins offense. This is a talented bunch, ranking first overall in scoring. They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. Tannehill's lined up, no extra blockers for this snap. Snapping out of the gun, looking to the right side and throwing. Well, you work all week long on a game plan if you're the offensive coordinator, and you come right out and it works.
Yeah, it gives you a lot of confidence, doesn't it? Makes the offensive players, they feel good about what's going on, and it gives confidence to that play caller. That's just as important.
First down at the 48. Tannehill gives it up, and that's a big-time tackle that keeps them 3 yards short of the first down marker.
So many times you watch football games and coaches just give up too early on the run game. Well, they'll keep it going today after that run. Decent pickup by the running back.
Second down following the run. Another handoff right back to him.
Well, this early in the game, to watch the opposing offense march down the field and get inside the 20, this keeps the defense, they might be shaking a little, but if they stop them here to a field goal try or worse, that'll get their confidence back.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. Tackle made by Levy that time.
When a coach can have a run that picks up those kind of yards, it gives them confidence, and they will show more and more patience with the running game. So the defense, they better dig in here.
The Lions lined up in the nickel. 2nd and 4. They'll run it with him again. Stephen Tullett in on the play. Here's the Lions' defensive lineup. The strength of this defensive unit, its ability to defend against the pass. Right now in the top 5 in the league. And so now they'll call on Martin to punt the football away. Set up, return. Here he goes. Nice tackle. They come to the line, and it's first down. Nickel formation for the defense here. Here's the handoff up the middle. He is tackled at the 40-yard line.
Well, when you're going to run the football, if that's your objective, you cannot get frustrated by short runs. You know that it's going to build itself as the game goes along, so keep trying.
The Dolphins are coming off a very competitive game last time out, game in which they won, and today they're right back at it in another close one.
Look, the players and coaches know that all these games are going to be tough, and when you get in these tough situations, you just can't flinch. You got to make the right call as a coach, and the players just got to make the play. I think when I was playing, anytime we crossed the 50-yard line, it was kind of like a big sigh of relief, because I knew now that there were a lot of things that could take place. I could afford to take sacks. I could afford to be a little more aggressive. Let's see how the offense reacts to this.
First down at the 48. Handoff made. Slides off the hit. Tullett's the one who made the big stop.
Got to give the defense some credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
And here we have second down. The Lions defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. And find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
Jim, in a situation like this, you just got to be smart. It's 3rd and long. You're winning the football game. Don't take any chances. Don't turn it over. If you punt it, that might be a good thing.
Play was a run. 3rd down coming up. Ryan Tannehill will be under center. Complete to Wallace. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
I think as time has gone on, more and more coaches and teams, we see them going for it on 4th and short. But this decision, you're winning the game, 4th and short, you're near midfield. I don't think you go for it. Don't let the pressure of the fans or your players get into your mind. Punt the football away. That's the right decision.
This quarterback, at this point, this is not a first-time experience for him. He's been in a lot of big spots as he takes the field for the first time today.
Yeah, veteran quarterbacks, Jim. You're right.
The Lions can tie it up with the point after.
Let's go, guys.
Makes the PAT. Ball's on the tee. Got a tie game now. The score's 7-7. Ryan set to kick it. 20-yard line. First down, offense readying for the snap. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Breaks free. Good piece of tackling. And we knew, talking with both teams, how much the running game would be a focus today, and for good reason. Here's a running back doing tremendous things out there, as he has all year long.
I think that's what's really incredible. And both teams do exactly what they wanted to do. The offense says we want to run it. The defense says we got to stop it. And how about it? The offense, once again, overpowering the defense.
Picks up about 5.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards. So that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
That pass play picked up only 4. Second down and 6 coming up. Ryan Tannehill will be under center. This play will hold up. He's inbounds.
There wasn't much there that time, so good job by the quarterback just throwing the ball and getting the catch and just getting a couple yards.
They complete the pass, but still not enough for the first. Third down coming up, and Matthews is a receiver in the slot. Tannehill's going to take the snap from the shotgun. They bring him to the turf.
When you play zone in the NFL, what you're trying to do is make the quarterback hold the football just for a half a second longer, and you hope the pass rush can get there. They don't that time. That's why he got the completion.
Wide receivers are bunched up. Tannehill's dropping back to pass once again. He's looking to the right here on this throw for a gain of about 5.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed the pass, but it still did not get a first down.
The pass play was good for 5. Second and 5 coming up. The defense comes out in the nickel. Will go ground. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
That's a bread and butter play by all offenses in the NFL. Get a few yards and get that first down.
First down here after the run. The Lions come out in the nickel. Just a quick drop back. Looking across the middle, and Wallace marked down at the 27.
The Dolphins coaching staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on first down. Run and pass. That time, the pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's second and short.
Second down and 2. Here's the handoff out of the strong eye. Phil, today we've seen a running back who was putting up some big rushing totals.
Jim, sometimes I get tired of talking about the quarterbacks and wide receivers, how well they're doing. What a good change of pace to watch the game evolve around a running back. And, man, this guy is taking advantage of those opportunities.
And he's tackled some 3 yards away from a first down.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. 2nd and 3. Tannehill, play action, got the completion, and that's a gain of 9.
You must be very creative in the red zone when it comes to the passing game. Formations, movement, do whatever it takes to give your players an advantage. That time they get a nice play call, they throw the pass and complete it for a good solid pickup.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Play after play after play here on this drive. And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. Touchdown. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Well, the offensive line did it all on this drive, didn't they? Here it is on 1st and goal. Nice job of pass blocking, and the quarterback finds the open receiver for the touchdown.
The Lions call on the punting team.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, guys.
He's got a chance for a return. Tackles made.
Well, only a couple yards that time by the punt returner. Good defense by the punt coverage team. They get down their speed. They hustle. They're all around him, and they only give up a couple yards.
Now 1st and 10. Play fake. Catch made. Dragged to the ground. Looks like he's still about a yard short of the first.
Anytime you get over 4 yards on first down, it doesn't matter what the play is. Is it a run or a pass? That time, nice throw by the QB. Now they're in great position. 2nd down and short.
Double tight end formation. 2nd down, 2 to go. Takes it from the strong eye. Gains 18.
Like we've seen all year long, isn't it? There's a reason why this guy's the top rusher in the NFL. He does every single week. Finds ways to have gains like this. Big yards picked up on that play.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Offense lines up here. The give. Taking it right up the middle. He's taken down at the 42. It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Offense lines up here. The Dolphins get a first down. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. The Dolphins have done a fantastic job here of getting the football to one of the... The second quarter is underway with this snap. Tannehill to Wallace. Gains 5.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up. And when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
It'll be 3rd down. Offense lines up here. Tannehill from the gun. Brings it in. Twins there to make the tackle. The Dolphins are up right now, and credit goes to the quarterback here, partner. Tannehill's been on the mark to this point.
He has. He's one of the better throwers in the NFL. When you give him time like he's had here so far today, he is going to put it right on target.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Split backfield here. First down at the 24. Tannehill on target and finds Mike Wallace with the completion.
Well, you get a couple first downs on a drive. It just, of course, it makes you feel good about what you're doing. It loosens up the offensive play caller, and there's nothing like dictating to the defense. I love it.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Staying with the passing game. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
Well, it was a good job on that touchdown that time, and I'll tell you, there's nothing like being on top of the other team and make them chase you.
A short field goal try on the way.
Let's go, guys.
Drives it through for the field goal.
Well, it was a beautiful drive down the field. Long drive by the offense. They do not get the 7 points, but they're fortunate they do get the field goal try, and they make it.
The Dolphins are back deep, waiting for the kick return. And he'll step out of bounds. The Dolphins getting set now for their next series. First down at the 38. They'll run it here. Jones going to make the tackle.
This offense counts on this running back every single week, and he delivers. The top rusher in the NFL once again breaks tackles, makes a beautiful run, and picks up big yards.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Split backfield here. Screen pulls it in. As good as it gets. Touchdown.
Well, the NFL, no lead is ever safe. So when you got the lead, you push it on in there, score another touchdown, and keep putting the pressure on your opponent.
The Lions lining up for the point after.
Let's go, guys.
Driving extra point is good. The Dolphins await the kick. They still have a rather sizable lead after surrendering a score there. Scores 28-17. The Dolphins are back deep, waiting for the kick. He's got a little bit of daylight here. Touchdown! What a run!
Well, I think you can see, Jim, why he's one of the best running backs in the NFL. When you make long runs like that for touchdowns, you are a special running back.
The Detroit Lions getting set to put 3 on the board.
Let's go, guys.
The field goal attempt is good. It's good.
Well, when you get points, it's never a bad thing. That is for sure. Good job by the field goal kicker that time. Nice job by the offense moving the football down the field.
The Dolphins are back deep, waiting to return the kick. It out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Dolphins now will start this drive at the 27. The Dolphins from the 27. Toss play. Gets away. Brought down just 2 yards shy of the first down marker.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Second down and 2 to go after the running play. Ryan Tannehill will be under center. Strong eye handoff here. He's going to be tackled right around the 42-yard line.
The NFL is about situations. A good job by the runner knowing where the first down was, gets it there, and he moves those chains.
First down here after the run. Nickel formation here for the defense. They'll stay on the ground on first down. Gains about 3.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
Second down. They hand it off to him again. Takes it outright. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
He just shows no signs of slowing down, does he, Jim? He's a top rusher in the NFL so far this year. And once again today, he is making it happen. Beautiful run for big yards.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Incomplete. The hit jarred the ball loose.
You might as well catch it because you're going to take the big hit no matter what. That time, the receiver lets the ball go because he was worried about the defender making the hit.
Offense lines up here. Second and 10. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. And they bring it down at the 36-yard line.
If you're going to be in the top 10 in rushing yards in the season, you got to get big gains. Once again, we see a big gain by this running back who has it all.
Offense lines up here. The Dolphins snap it at the 36. Back to the ground. And at the 25, he'll be brought down.
You just can't hide his talent. There's a reason why he's a top rusher in the NFL every single week. And even today, another good run, good vision, and also a lot of talent to pick up those big yards.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Offense lines up here. Again, the lean on him. Breaks away. He's headed right. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line.
Well, the head coach loves to run the football, and that's why this running back is one of the top 10 in the NFL in rushing attempts. They keep giving it to him. He shows his toughness by picking up some yards.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down. Split backfield here. They're setting up screen. Green's in on the tackle.
Well, I guess the only good thing you can say about that play, the quarterback's happy. He gets a completion, but it only goes for a couple yards.
This next play will be run from inside the 20. And a week ago, they were sensational inside the red zone. 3rd and 5. Running to the right. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
Good job by the offense. Another 1st down. The defense absolutely is getting tired. And when you get tired, you make mistakes.
First down here after the run. The long drive continues. And they go back to the ground, and he gains maybe 3.
Definitely not surprised to see this running back get another long run. My gosh, he's been doing it all year long. So far this year, he's in the top 10 in rushing yards, and looks like he's going to stay there.
Marching down the field and taking their time. 2nd down and 8. The defense gets a sack.
Jim, you can't tell the difference between the quarterback and the center. They're both retreating about as fast as you can go. That time the center gets run over, and it leads to a sack of the QB.
The defense pushed the offense back with that sack, and now they'll need 15 yards on 3rd down. He'll take the snap from the gun. That'll stop the play right there.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Chip shot here. No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
Yeah, that was a good job that time by the defense. They were bending. They did not break, and all they did was give up a field goal.
All set to punt here.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, guys.
Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Dolphins offense heads on to the field. First down at the 20. Setting up screen. Gets it out for the completion. They tackle him for a loss.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the 1st down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Second down after that pass play. Ryan Tannehill will take it from the gun. Throws the pass. Tannehill to Hartline.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Throw the short pass, even though it doesn't result in a first down. Now on 3rd and short, all of your passes are in play instead of just the 3rd and long where you only have like 3 or 4 plays you can go to.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the 2nd quarter.
Coming up at the half, it's the Verizon Halftime Report.
The Dolphins have it at the 34. Set up screen. Breaks the tackle. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Jim, this time it's a halfback screen. Nice job by the quarterback. The halfback, good job after catching it. Picked up some good yards.
First down here after the completion. Tannehill's got it in the gun. Throws to the right. Tannehill connects with Clay.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
2nd down even after the completion. Split backfield here. From the gun, Tannehill. Makes the catch in open space.
Well, they call it the post route because you're running towards the goalpost, but a good route that time by the receiver making that cut. He gets open, gets behind the defense, and a nice throw.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Tannehill's back in shotgun formation. He's got the catch. Breaks the plane, and it's a touchdown.
This offense, even though they had the lead, they do not sit on it. They are aggressive. They take risks, and what a job.
The Lions with an extra point try on the way. Inside of the uprights. Johnson's on the bench as the kicking team comes out. He was a huge part of that successful scoring drive, contributing 4 receptions. Lions set to kick it. At the 18-yard line. First down here. Tannehill's going to take it from the gun. Has his man. The tackle is made. You hope your running back can break off some big plays, and that's what this guy has done today, Phil.
If you can't break off some big run plays, I'll tell you where you're going. You're going to the bench. So this running back is showing, give him a chance, give him a little opportunity, and he can turn it into something special. What a day by the running back.
The Dolphins take it from the 28. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
That's an awesome job by the offense, picking up this first down here in the 2nd half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art, and this team is good at it.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. The Dolphins will take the snap from the 30. He'll throw it over the middle. And they get to him At the 45, the Dolphins have been very good throwing the football today. Tannehill's been efficient. He's been finding his targets, and he's getting it done.
He is showing why he's one of the better quarterbacks in the NFL. When you take his talent and you put along with it great decisions, you get something special on the field.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Looking to the right side and throwing. He's stacked up at that point.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
That little throw was good for only 3, so it's now 2nd down and 7. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Second down and 7. He'll keep it on the play fake. He's in the end zone. Touchdown.
Short passes are just as important as the long passes down the field. This time, a short, accurate pass. Look what it leads to. All those yards after the catch. Nice run, nice catch, touchdown.
The Lions lining up for the point after.
Let's go, guys.
It's good. Lions set to kick it. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. First down here. To the ground, slashing to the right side. He's brought down. With any running game, one of the keys is to be consistent, and that's what we've seen from this team 2 straight weeks.
That's right. You know, listen, I look at this offense and this running game. They have so many ways to get it done. And also, they have a running back who can go around you, and he's strong enough to run right over the top of you.
The Dolphins will take the snap from the 30. To Hartline. Hartline's tackled right at the 42.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
Ryan Tannehill backing off the line, dropping back shotgun. First down and 10. That catch will extend the drive.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Tim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Split backfield here. Midway into the 3rd. Breaks free, has some space to work with in on the stop.
Tannehill Daniels, a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Split backfield here. Gets the handle here. He's brought to a halt. When you define yourself as a running team, which this team does, then it's no surprise to see them continue to make plays on the ground, Phil.
You can't be good at everything. And this team, their bread and butter, what is it? It's running the football. So they determined before the season we are going to be a running football team. They worked at it, and here they are doing it again.
1st and 10. He'll get it again. Taking it up the middle. Tulloch's there to make the tackle.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Dolphins come out with a split backfield. Second down and 6. Reaches out and grabs it. Gains 14.
The Dolphins had a nice play designed that time. It fooled the defense, and they get the pass completion for a nice pickup.
First down here after the completion. Looking to go up top again on first down. What a catch. Touchdown. And again with that touchdown on their latest. The Lions call on the punting team. He wants to return this one. Lawson's the one who brings him to the ground.
That time he only gets a couple yards. And if I'd have been the punt returner that time, I would have called for a fair catch. Defense was close. All around you, there was nowhere to go.
Nickel formation for the defense here. First down at the 20. Handoff. The Dolphins now move the chains.
Like we've seen all year long, there's a reason why this guy's the top rusher in the NFL. He does every single week. Finds ways to have games like this. Big yards picked up on that play.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Ryan Tannehill will be under center. Will go ground. Fights through contact. Picks up about 2.
My man has been a workhorse all season long. He loves to carry the football. The offense keeps giving it to him. Big reason why he's in the top 10 in rushing attempts so far this year.
It's now second down. He's going to get another carry. Tackle down at the 42-yard line.
This offense relies on this running back as much as any offense in the NFL. That's the reason why he's in the top 10 of carries so far this season.
Third down on the way. The Lions with a nickel look here on defense. Gets it again. Middle.
This offense can't be stopped on third down no matter the distance.
Offense has not been hard to find in this one, Phil.
These guys are making it look too easy out there, and I can tell you from experience, and we all know it's not that easy, but I'll tell you this, fun to watch.
First and 10. Another carry here. He's tackled right at the 48.
Another big day for the running back. He came into today's game in the top 10 in the NFL rushing yards, and he's just adding to those yards. Nice run.
This will be second down. Ryan Tannehill will be under center. They feed it to him one more time, and they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. In a tight game, Phil, has been fun watching these two running backs go back and forth, dominating the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, the running backs have been dominating so far today. So have both teams' offensive lines. They have gotten it done. And listen, I'll say this to the defense. You better dig in there and toughen up and try to stop these running backs.
And he's brought to the ground.
What a beautiful long run by the running back. Once again, he just proves why he's one of the best in the NFL. He's in the top 10 so far this year.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9. They want to keep feeding him the football. Picks up 8 here.
Another running attempt by the offense, and there's a reason why this running back is in the top 10 in rushing attempts so far this season. They love to pound the football.
Offense lines up here. 3rd and 1. Keeps it on the play fake. And he's thrown to the ground.
Well, you see the defense is going to blitz, and you can't pick it up. As a quarterback, you've got to change the pass protection. Remember, protect yourself at all times. He didn't do it, so he goes down.
They're in punting formation. They'll take it at the 20. The Lions defense now is going to go nickel. Now 1st and 10. Tannehill gives it up. Keeps his legs moving. They have this one covered up, and it's going to set them back for a loss.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
That's second down coming up. Here's the handoff. Now slashing to the right side, looking for room. And he is brought down at the 45-yard line. Looking ahead, the Lions will be on the road in Arizona next week, while the Dolphins will be playing at home next week. It's 3rd down coming up. And they sack him on 3rd down. And they force the quick 3 and out.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
The punter awaits the snap. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. And so now they'll call on Martin to punt the football away. This punt will be returned. This big return's going to set up his team in excellent field position.
When you're a good punt returner in the NFL, that's because you can catch the football and just kind of see the entire picture because everybody's all spread out. Good vision that time by the punt returner, and he picks up good yards.
Ryan Tannehill will be under center. The Dolphins have it at the 34. Toss to the outside. First down here after the run. Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. Makes the catch. Gains 11. As we see the stats now, you really like what both guys have been able to do at wideout today, Phil.
Yeah, they have been spectacular out there on the field. The numbers are awesome. This league, once again, we know it's about the pass, and we saw it here today.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Sims is a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. Handoff made, and it's barely there to meet him.
There's nothing like big running plays for an offense. It just makes the offensive lineman feel powerful, gives great confidence to the play caller. There's a reason why this guy's in the top 10 rushing yards so far this season.
Second down here. Gives it to him again. They are all over him behind the line of scrimmage, and a loss of 1.
Lions defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line, and they tackle the runner for a loss.
After that run, 3rd and 8 for the offense. Offense lines up here. The Dolphins from the 32 takes another handoff. There's the offense picking up another first down on 3rd down.
This is an awesome job by the head coach, the offensive coordinator, and the offense. Just keep picking up those first downs. You got a big lead here in the second half. Keep that clock running.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Offense lines up here. They're going to stay on the ground. And that's a gain of 10.
Well, once again, the offense is in the red zone. They got a big lead. I think it's up to this defense. Finally show a little toughness to try to stop them for once.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The defense comes out in the nickel. Tannehill from the gun. Finds his mark. That brings the play to an end. The Lions are giving up a ton of yards through the air, which is surprising because this secondary usually dictates the flow of a game.
Yeah, they've been good all year long, Jim. They do have a good defense. When you talk about their secondary, they can cover guys, but today it has been rough. They are going to get some very fast receivers.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Back to the air here on first down. Underneath, but can't find a mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. Passing is a must in this league, Phil, and today we're seeing two teams who have been on top of their games.
Yes, Jim, they've been on top of their game, and I don't think this game is going to slow down. There's no pass rush, and when you can't get to the quarterback, look out. That football is going down the field.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And he's in for the touchdown.
Well, Jim, I think he's one of the top 10 running backs in the NFL, and he proves it because he just knows how to get in the end zone. That time, he's physical, gets that extra little yardage that you need, and gets into the end zone.
Ryan Tannehill will be under center. Will go ground. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
This offense counts on this running back every single week, and he delivers. The top rusher in the NFL once again breaks tackles, makes a beautiful run, and picks up big yards.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. The give. Trying to fight through right up the middle of the field. Nice tackle.
He just shows no signs of slowing down, does he, Jim? He's a top rusher of the NFL so far this year. And once again today, he is making it happen. Beautiful run for big yards.
First down here after the run. Leading on that running attack again here on first down. And gains maybe 4.
Well, the head coach loves to run the football, and that's why this running back is one of the top 10 in the NFL in rushing attempts. They keep giving it to him. He shows his toughness by picking up some yards.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. Offense lines up here. Right back to him. He's tackled right at the 24.
If you're going to be in the top 10 in rushing yards for the season, you got to get big gains. And once again, we see a big gain by this running back who has it all.
On the way, third down. And Matthews is lined up in the slot. Ryan Tannehill will take it from the gun. brings it into his body. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains. Looking at this comparison, Phil, it's fun to see these two quarterbacks going head-to-head in a tightly contested game.
Yeah, so well played on the offensive side by both teams. The quarterbacks, they've been very sharp. They're on target with the football, and their offensive lines are playing very well.
First down here after the completion. Nickel formation here for the defense. Tannehill standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And he's forced to the ground.
That time the quarterback didn't hold the football. The left side of the line they just collapse. He doesn't even feel it or see it, and he goes down for the sack.
Second down now. Split backfield here. They'll run it here. Good piece of tackling.
Once again, this offense in the red zone. This defense has been awful all day long. Can they bow their necks a little and show a little toughness? And maybe stop them this time.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Feeds him again. This time, they failed to pick up the first on 3rd down. A rare occurrence here today.
My man has been a workhorse all season long. He loves to carry the football. The offense keeps giving it to him. Big reason why he's in the top 10 in rushing attempts so far this year.
Two minutes remaining in the game. We return out of the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter action. Should be an easy one here. And converts on the 3.
Well, this guy's a machine. Every time he gets a chance to go out there and kick a field goal, it is right down the middle. Good job by the offense, good job by the kicker.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. First down at the 30. They'll run it. Here's the handoff.
Definitely not surprised to see this running back get another long run. My gosh, he's been doing it all year long. So far this year, he's in the top 10 in rushing yards, and looks like he's going to stay there.
That leads us to 2nd down. Ryan Tannehill will be under center. To the ground. And that's good for only a yard or 2.
This offense relies on his running back as much as any offense in the NFL. That's the reason why he's in the top 10 of carries so far this season.
The last 30 seconds of the game, and it's third down. There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. Third down and 6. Right back to him one more time. And this run goes backwards and will end up as a loss of 5.
The Dolphins offensive line, they had a mental mistake here. Why? Because they let somebody go unblocked. It leads to a tackle for a loss of yards on the carry.
Game this truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini, and Larry Ridley, Jim Nance saying so long for now, and we leave you with the GMC Never Say Never moment of the game.